Yes, Arsenal and Albert JTV community. Live match reaction outside the Emirates. Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. People, if you're new to the channel, smash the like button and subscribe, a double whammy. Hopefully, now thankfully the weather's stopped raining, so I could do a nice dry fan cam or live match reaction as such. But listen, let's get straight into it. So team line-up coming on the way to the ground. Rice on the bench, Eberieze starts, Mosquera starts. When I sort of think about it sort of before the kickoff and even now leaving the match reaction, I get it, because you had the international break. Some of the players played 2 games in the spin. I think Rice played in both England games, so I get it. And Arsenal do have the squad depth, because if you looked at the bench in comparison to starting lineup, you thought, you know what, if things do go awry, we've got players to change it coming off the bench. And on a personal note, I was absolutely delighted and buzzing Eze started today, or Eza. But let's get into the game, man. So Arsenal, I thought, would dominate possession. Forest has still got some good players, despite the whole merry-go-round, the Nuno getting sacked and Big Ange coming in. They've still got some good players. Not had a great start, but they've still got some good players. And Arsenal did dominate possession. I expected it. If I'm really honest, I think what was Arsenal's issue a little bit in the first half was, again, I've said it before, so this is nothing new. We moved the ball too slowly. Too much stopping and thinking, not proactive and moving the ball forwards quicker. And then when we did get into the final third, I thought it was very wasteful. I thought Mendy gave the ball away a few times in the first half. Madueke was very bright, very dynamic, very direct, which he was at Chelsea, to be fair. So there's nothing new that I'm seeing, but it's good to see that and getting defenders on the back foot, but just a little bit wasteful. Had an opportunity, I think Moreno had in the first half, but the goalkeeper saved it, Matt Sells. But we don't just score goals from set pieces, people. Great strike by Martins with Mendy. I don't care if there's a deflection or not. Absolutely screamer. Great technical ability. Bang, 1-0. Arsenal needed that in about 20 minutes into the game, but Forest had a little period for about 4 or 5 minutes in that first half where they got a little bit more ascendancy. Martin Odegaard comes off obviously in the first half, injury issue again. Personally speaking, I would have put Ethan out wide and moved Eze in centrally. That's what I would have done, because there's times when, yes, Eze wasn't in the game, but there's times when he could make things happen, and that beautiful touch or that body swerve or get Arsenal on the front foot. Gyökeres, again, not a lot of service in the first half, but what Arsenal did well in the second half, a goal in the first one or 2 minutes of the second half, fantastic. And sometimes Arsenal, just sometimes, you can go direct. There can be a plan B. Calafiore, ball over the top, Eze, beautiful first time cross, and that is where you want your money man, your go-to man, your main man in Victor Gyökeres, #Glock14. So put the ball in the back of net. So buzzing for him. The 2 guys on my wish list, Eze and Gyökeres, both featured to get Arsenal the second goal. And I thought we dominated it really from then. Zubimendi got better, grew into the game a lot better in the second half. Madueke, constant threat down the right-hand side for us. And we get a third goal, a lot of substitutions. Header from Zubimendi, incredible. Ball in from Trossard. Great header, by the way, to get above the Nottingham Forest player. And listen, 3 points and very good performance. Mosquera, excellent again. Excellent. Timber, solid. Madueke, constant threat. Probably got man of the match. Drop in the comments down below if you did. Some really good positive. A lot of changes, but that's needed because we've got a game against Bilbao in the week in the Champions League. And again at home to Man City on the Sunday, live on Sky, I believe. But people, drop your comments down below what your thoughts were. Eze, just beautiful touches. Just so elegant on the ball. He's going to give us that spark. He will do. Just let him flourish, Mikel. Let him flourish. People, drop your thoughts down below. Your thoughts about the match, player of the match, what we could do better, what you liked. Smash a like, subscribe to Albert JTV, and that is me over and out for a live match reaction. Get my words out. Arsenal 3, Forest 0. We move on to Bilbao.